Hey everybody, Alice Kid D21 here. So I got this little guy here from school today. As most of you can probably tell by now, it's a T-box from a rototiller. It's a little two-stroke rototiller that I found at school, and the engine was locked. It was seized up like beyond salvageable. So I asked if I could take the T-box off it, and here it is. So you probably guessed by now, but this is going to become the new steering box for the MTD because it still has stock steering and gets a lot of feedback from the wheels to the steering wheel. And that's not so good for off-roading, really. The setup on the tractor is decent. It's more geared for grass cutting and not for crawling over stuff and whatnot. As you can see, I have this little piece of steel kind of stuck on there for demonstration purposes to show you the ratio, but I'm probably not going to use that for my pitman arm. It's pretty heavy, but I'll probably use something different. But so, okay. One way. See, it's a pretty low ratio, but it's not too slow, so it should be pretty near perfect. Obviously, there's shafts on both sides. I'm gonna maybe cut that off, maybe leave it on. I don't know. We'll have to see. But there might be a little bit of play just because the ratio is so low, but you can actually see it's moving the slightest bit. Anyway, also you can see there's this little drum. That's the centrifugal clutch because it was a little two-stroke engine on it, and I guess when you just rev it up, the weights would come out against that, and that's what would engage the tines. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that. The easiest thing to do, I guess, would just be to center something and weld it on there for my steering shaft to hook into. I might do that, I might not, because this whole assembly up here is cast. It's the whole part of the casting, so it doesn't come apart. The light's not really working here with me. But I guess I could cut it all along the top here with a hacksaw, but I don't really think I want to do that. I might just leave that. This could also serve for a mounting surface here. I have two pieces of steel that come back here. This little hook here, that's bolts onto it. I'm thinking that's where the wheels would have went. Like if something would have went here, hooking on with the wheels. I'm probably gonna flip that upside down, and I'm hoping it'll be pretty well flush with the front of this, and then chop this end off it, and then just weld that to the frame of the tractor when it's upside down. And then that can be how I unbolt and unbolt this from the tractor. And then that can have pieces of steel come from those two bolt holes to the dash just to really brace it so it's not trying to flex on me here. So, but fingers in the way. Anyway, yeah. So also it does have a grease fitting, which is very, very nice. I should be able to keep it in good shape with that. It's not going to be spinning nearly as fast as for steering as it would if it was hooked up to a tiller, so I'm thinking it should last a very, very long time. So, pretty rugged compared to what I got. So, I got the tines off here. Only two of them were on when I got it. Because I'm going to open this up. I want to see what it looks like inside. There's no funny noises. It doesn't skip or anything. So, I'm thinking it'll be just fine, but just for curiosity's sake, I'd like to open it up to see what it looks like. See what makes it tick. So we're going to do that here on video. So let's see what she looks like. Alrighty, so like I said, I've never opened this before, so never really messed with any of these before, so at all. So I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like. I guess I'm going to need a 10 mil or something over here. Okay. That might be Imperial. Grab the 1/4" drive. Mistake. Here, now we're good. Well, I'm just going to start taking these ones out, I guess. Try and do it half evenly, I guess, just because. Of course, that one's a different size, so I got to get a different socket for that. course, none of them want to come out by hand, so I gotta get that right over here. That one's a bit longer. Okay, now I've got to get smaller ones, like 5/16. Oh, there are 2 more 3/8 ones right here, I guess. Or 7/16. Oh, so many different sizes. Goodness. Okay, well, finally ended up getting all the bolts out, and I got it cracked loose here. I'm hoping this should just slide off easy. I could be wrong. There's fresh grease in there, that's for sure. There's some scoring on the side. I think someone had a pair of vice grips or something on here, and it's marked it up a bit, so it doesn't want to come off very nice. I might just pull it past that. I don't know. Put that one there, maybe. Come on, you bugger. Yeah, I have to take that down with some emery cloth or something to get that all the scratches off of there. Alright. Yeah, I got it most of the way off, but this shaft is scored up. So I have to keep working on it here. Here we go. Finally. My goodness. That bucker was really on there anyway. Alright, well, let's have a look. So yeah, it's nothing special really. It's pretty cool though still, I think. But, so there's a little pinion gear, your little worm gear. That's what spins it around. Anyway, there's a bushing right here, I suppose. I'm not sure if that's bronze or what that is, but yeah, that clutch is, I don't think that comes off of there. It's pretty rusty even if it did come off. I could easily just zip it off right here and then have something welded onto it that goes down in here and sticks out. But we'll see what I end up doing, I guess. I wonder if it'll come out of here. It might be kind of messing with gear still. But yeah, that's pretty cool anyway. See if I can maybe get that shaft out or something here. Okay, I got the shaft sticking out a little bit here so I can, no longer meshing, so I should be able to just kind of, yeah. Here we are. Bushings got they actually have flat spots on them, or one flat spot, so I guess it has to line back up, kind of like when you put your transaxle together, I guess. There's one right here as well. Then these just little kind of act as seals or something. Yeah. So I guess I'll just line that up the way it was. There's a little shim there. Oh, must not have that lined up. There. So, yeah, same thing as your transaxle. Those little bushings have to line up in there perfectly. Oh, this should looks fairly heavy duty, I guess. Just as heavy as you can expect it to be for a little tiny rototiller, but I think it'll definitely be an upgrade from what I got going on stock in the MTD. So, well, maybe I'll clean all this grease out and put some fresh stuff in it. Pumping in through that fitting there. Guess it's just right there. And the grease in there is not real dirty or nothing, so there's a seal on each end there, I think, to kind of keep crap out of it, which is good. Nothing wrong with that. So, yeah. Well, maybe, hopefully, this weekend I'll have this mounted in the MTD at some point and working good. I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that hard to do. The way I'm picturing it, it should go in fairly nice. So, and like I said, it should be a big upgrade from what I got now. So, yeah, you see. It's not meshing right now. Obviously, that shaft is sticking out, but when I put it back together, it will be. All right. So yeah. Anyway, well, thanks for watching. I know it was kind of a long and boring adventure, but kind of want to see what she looked like on the inside, and I'm pretty excited to get this thing mounted in the tractor and see how it does. Alright, well, thanks for watching anyway. See you later.